All right, we're on take 3 here. I'm sure we can get this done this time. We're on section 2.4 to graph an equation using intercepts. So when we use intercepts, typically the equation will be in standard form, which you see down here at the bottom, 3x plus 5y equals 15. So a couple key things. If we're looking for the x-intercept, we're going to choose to set y equal to 0. Now, why do we do that? Well, if we're looking for an x-intercept, we're talking about the x-axis. And anywhere on that x-axis, what is the y-coordinate? Well, it's 0, right? We're not going up, we're not going down, we're on the axis there. So we're going to choose to set y equal to 0. If we're looking for the y-intercept, kind of the same concept, we're going to set the opposite variable equal to 0. So if we're looking for the y-intercept, we're going to set x equal to 0. Why do we do it? Because we're not going left or right to get onto the y-axis where we would have our y-intercept. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. What I'm going to do is start with my equation. If I'm looking for the x-intercept, I'm going to take the y out, and I'm going to replace it with a 0. When I do that, 5 times 0 cancels out, it's 0. I've got 3x equals 15. And if I divide by 3, I get x equals 5. So remember, we chose for the y-coordinate to be 0. So what we have now is the point 5, 0. So I can go over onto my graph from the origin, and I can count to the right 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can put my point. All right. So now, next step is let's find the y-intercept. So if I'm finding the y-intercept, I'm going to set x equal to 0. So again, I'm going to start with my equation. And this time I'm going to take the x out. I'm going to set the x equal to 0. 3 times 0 is 0, so it cancels out. We've got 5y equals 15. And if we divide by 5 on both sides, y will equal 3. Again, remember, we chose to set x equal to 0, so that's our x-coordinate of the y-intercept. So we have the point 0, 3. So in this case, from the origin again, I'm going left or right 0 units, so I'm staying on the y-axis, y-intercept, and I'm just counting up 3 units, so 1, 2, and 3. All right, when I have 2 points on a graph, I can draw a line through them accurately. Make sure you use your straight edge. I'm still in need of a yardstick, so if anybody has one or a meter stick, feel free to bring it in so I can draw straight lines. I'm going to use the magic of the lack of artist that I am to draw my line in. That's actually pretty good for me. I'm pretty impressed at my own work there. So good luck with this. Remember, opposite variable set equal to 0 when you're looking for intercepts. Plot the points, draw your line in with a straight edge. Your ID works great for a straight edge.